What's up, DigiNerds? We got your boy David here, and this is our locals match from a couple weeks back. We're finally getting it out to you guys. I'm playing Royal Knights on the left, and I got my buddy Brandon here, who's actually piloting the other deck with me and recording right now. So he's playing the Bunny deck. Kind of tell us what you're thinking with the Bunny deck, Brandon.
Well, I put it together and decided I'd give it a try at this here locals, and unfortunately, because I do believe this was round one, if my memory serves correct,
Yes.
I got matched against probably the worst matchup in my life, being the man right here with Royal Knights, because I don't know if you guys know, but you can't interact with Royal Knights.
Yeah, it's not very interactive, and I kind of had a great start, Magnemon plus a Purge, so I'm ramping up. Looks like your start's pretty decent. Got the Rapidmon already.
Oh yeah, amazing start, for sure. We're going to swing here, neg the 4K on security and that, great. We're effective here for about 11K.
And then Lonky
is
the first check. That's the worst thing. Minus 12, so you could have, the Armor Purge unfortunately does not help you there. And so I guess maybe you have to pass the turn. Dang, that was very unfortunate. So I got an 8 cost reduction. Let's see, what do we do? We go Dynasmon, get our search on. Yeah, just gonna grab that Genku and Purge, just simple, and then we're probably gonna play the Purge, if I remember correctly, just to pass the turn. I got nothing in Raisin, and it kind of just ramped the deck up even faster. And looks like we're putting, looks like BT15 Crania, or is that Alpha? I couldn't tell.
I think it was Crania.
Crania, that's what I thought.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was like our only rookie to start off with. So
that's rough.
We gotta find the rest.
Getting his search on though. All right, there you go. Found the rookie.
All the searching.
Yeah. All the searching is being done by both sides. All right. Now we actually have an 11 cost reduction already, which is pretty good. Let's see. I think we're still missing Omnimon. So I think we're debating on playing the Genku and then just playing out the Dynast so we can just get more search on and still adding another Royal Knight underneath. Because you don't have anything that you can push up with. So, yep, I'm gonna grab that Force and that Lord Knight. Yep, and end it with Sistermon. Just pretty straightforward gameplay right there. Just gonna trash out, I think, that extra leopard. Yep, and draw 2. Trying to definitely get that Omnimon, and still have not seen it. All right, he's got the rookie now. What are you?
Yeah, now I've got to debate if I want to go in back.
You got the Rapidmon. I see that. So. I think this is where you kind of did something strange. What was going through your head? I think because you're about to, what? Is this when you hard slam the 5? Oh no, you're playing Tamer.
I do believe. Oh. I do believe it's when I hard slam the 5.
Oh, you do.
The reason being is because since I have a green Tamer on play, it'll make it immune to being deleted by anything or bounced by anything. So I'm safe from Old Force, everything like that. I wanted the rookie safer in the back, and then I could go Gargo here and then block to protect myself. But I then realized that I technically Gargoed here a bit early because I chose not to block.
So why did you choose?
I should have saved Gargo for if you had on me.
Yeah. The question is, why did you choose not to block? Oh, because I have 2 Purges and I can swing over it?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then just keep turn, gain that memory back. Yep, so it looks like we just play another Sistermon. And I still don't have Omnimon, so I'm going to play Omegamon to draw. Looks like we drew Chessmon. And we're probably just going to, we're going to play that Craniamon. And because he's 13 and your guy's 12, we're just going to force him to attack if you choose not to. Get rid of him. Gain that 4 memory. And
then I also did completely just forget Craniamon existed for half a second. So when you play Crania, I was like, well, this is now awkward for me.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting. You're kind of in a rough spot, and it doesn't look like you've fully got out of your brick yet. But I know you have that Rapidmon in hand. You're probably gonna I assume play the training, go into it for free, and then do something else? Yep,
So
pops
we're
the
probably
training.
training here, and then Digivolve into it, suspending. Oh, we chose not to do Willis here to make it for free.
Okay.
I think right there I noticed I could have done it. And then we kill both off, which will just, make you faster because
Oh, I see you got that HPD in your hand. Are you about to... Yeah, do you have...
I think I have HPD and Quartz potentially, and I'm debating if I want to Quartz here because I'm
Oh.
forced to swing with. You're gonna make me swing with something, and if I lose 4 memory with the Gargo, I mean.
And you do have another ace in hand, so if I do have the Omni, you can at least potentially stop 2 more swings.
No, I
Oh,
training to find the
you
Quartz. That's what it
training
was.
and find the Quartzmon. Okay. Yeah. So, well, if you Quartzmon, you only gain
Yeah,
what? 1 memory back? It's not very...
I would
Oh, well, I
gain
guess you're only going to pay for 1 memory for
well
it with the HPD. So, I mean, I
with
guess
the
you'll keep
HPD.
turn. It doesn't matter at that point. Question is, what do you do after you do that? I mean, is there really... I don't really think there's a better play. I think you're trying to see if there is one.
The only other play I have is I could put you to 1 by playing a Terrier for free and then using its effect to play another Tamer for a reduced cost of 2, which I could play that Henry right there for 1.
Do you have a
But
Terriermon
since
in
you
hand?
have Purge and Leopard, if you have Omni, it's kind of pointless regardless.
Yeah.
And then you'll still gain the 4 from Mega Gargo. So I'm just at a point of like, man, I feel like I just have to Quartz here so I can swing. You won't block, so you guarantee another body underneath. Or if you do, I mean, I would be surprised.
Yeah. Alright, you're going HPD, going to the Quartzmon for 1. Spend your Tamers. And then get that memory back. Only got 2 suspended. Well, you have 3 suspended, but gain 1 for every 2. Trainimon's unaffected. But you did find a way to swing over him. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're 1 shy from being able to trash one of my security when you swing with Quartzmon here.
Yeah.
So what made you not want to get that Terriermon play out and maybe suspend it so that you could get that
Because
trash?
I had no way to suspend the Terriermon.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Or, well, I guess
Before
I
you
could have
quartzed,
also.
you could have done it before you quartzed. You could have played it out, and then when you quartzed, you would have gained an extra memory, so you'd been at 1, and then you would have quartzed and trashed 1 when you swung with quartz.
Yeah, I don't think I was really
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
thinking
Yep.
about it. I think at that point, like, I just kind of gave up because I had a feeling you had All Force, and
Oh no, you saw me add All Force earlier. You knew I had it.
that's what it was.
Yeah. And then, yep, just gonna bounce it back, gain the 4 memory. Yeah, kind of sad. And we're gonna pull out Kantarismon because we still haven't found Omni. I think we're gonna swing Kantarismon here and trashing 1, 2, minus the 7 DP on the Rapidmon, and then swing the 1 check. And then
Yeah, and
swing
this
your
was actually
second
something
check.
that got me. I decided to do a stupid thing here because you actually was originally going to swing at the Rapid, and I pointed out, I was like, you just don't want to -7 it. You're like, oh, right.
Right. Can't do that. I forgot. For a second there, I did forget that it had the -7 ability when it unsuspends. I forgot that
And
guy
then
was actually
after
only
that, I was
7.
like, why did I say that? And that would have saved me a security.
Yep, and then we played Dynasmon just because we had so much memory and trying to find Omnimon because we can't find it for some
Yeah.
reason. Alright, and still getting your search on. Found a level 4 Rapidmon. I don't have any blockers here. Could potentially punish me if you had a way to... don't you have a way to Alliance in this deck?
I do, but nothing has Rush at the moment because that was
Oh,
just
that's
played
right.
this
You
turn.
just played that out. That's right. You played it out this turn, so you can't
If
really punish me, unfortunately.
technically, if I have a 4 and a 5, I could build up and then Mimi out to swing. But the only way I can get Alliance is if that was a lot on in the back.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it doesn't even look like I found a rapid to go into.
Yeah, and we're gonna tuck everything
And here I'm
underneath.
checking to see, man, did I really go through all of them? Yes.
Yep, and because we have that Gallantmon, I'm checking. We're counting our trash. And we're going to play Gallantmon for free to pop that to Rush. Yep, and then we're going to pop the Purge to pull out the Kentaris to swing the last 2 checks per game.
Yep, the only thing that would have saved me there was a giant missile, which I could not find.
Yeah, and yeah, we flip it over, and the next card is Omnimon. I was so mad.
Yeah, that's right.
I was so mad
Because
because I couldn't find it. I was like,
I was
and the
playing
other
like he
3
had
are all
on
at the
me, and I
bottom.
just gave up, and then
I did so much searching, I just couldn't find Omni. Like, oh, it was so annoying. But I still got the win off without Omni, which is kind of, normally if I can't find Omni, it just doesn't. I'm normally not winning. I think if
yeah.
unless I'm mistaken, I think you elect to go first here. All right. Yep. And there you
I
go.
believe I did to try to get some early aggression, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Oh, and you got that Terriermon in
it
the
did not go
back,
in my favor.
which is good for you because then you can stop me from playing Purge for reduced cost, getting that memory back from the Yggdrasil.
Yep.
So I see Purge in my hand. I assume I'm going to play it this turn. Yep, going to Magnamon first, and then just going to put you to 4 so that we can get the Purge out, so we can at least get it off for at least a 1 cost reduction. uh, Still ramping our play, which is not a bad play. And now you got both the bunnies out on the board. Yep, you're gonna do your shenanigans again. Digivolve into Rapidmon, looks like, and you're giving yourself Alliance for the turn, right? Is that what you're pointing out? Because doesn't
Yep,
that one
did
give Alliance?
Lion.
Yep. And then just gonna swing with Alliance. So what? You're 8K, 2 checks, and the Armor Purge allows you to stay alive. Hey, look, there's an Omnimon. And I just tugged Lord Knight, but I think I have an Omni in hand actually. I think I had one to start. So we're not missing Omni. And then Magnamon will allow me to draw again. And let's see. I think we're gonna play out Leopard. Is that what we have in our hand there? Is that what we're thinking about playing? Oh
I
no,
think
that's
you
Ulforce.
play.
That's Ulforce. Okay. So we just put it back in your
Yeah,
hand
I think
faster.
you remove the body.
Yeah. Which makes sense. That's because don't want you doing any more shenanigans. I want to be able to play Purge if I get it again.
Yep. And here, just set up a Mimi just to have
Yep.
easy 3 memory and
Yep. And so
extra body if I need it.
we're at a 10 cost reduction, and we're just gonna play Craniumon, and then Sistermon. Yep, Sistermon. Crash the other Sistermon, grab Omeka, and I think I can't see what the other card was. I just did that so fast. All right, playing your Tamer, Willis. You like to play a lot of Tamers in that deck. How many Tamers do you play?
I'm trying to keep it around like a 7 range of Tamers because a lot of your stuff effects from your inheritables and your level 5 effect proc from having a Tamer. So you need a green Tamer on board as early as possible. And then the Willises are just nice because if you have nothing, you don't have an egg in raising, you can hatch. And then you can reduce anything that evolves into anything with Gargomon or Rapid by 1. And it can stack with trainings, which is really nice.
Okay, nice. So you're just gonna Rapidmon, kill the Sistermon, and then swing because I force you to, and you get the Armor Purge. And now I still can't use Purge because now you still have the Terriermon. Let's see. I have Omni, but I don't think I have Game. If I Omni, I think I'm missing 1 swing. So I don't think I Omni here. I think I have Genku. Probably gonna play Genku, if I'm not mistaken. And then I don't know what we would play after that. Might just pull out the Sistermon. Crash. Oh no. Oh, we're pulling out Craniumon just in case you can shenanigans. Yep. And then pulling out Lord Knight.
He likes his Craniumon, I'll tell you that much.
Yep, Lord Knight to swing into it, and now we can gain. Well, we can't gain memory. Terriermon. If you Digivolve over Terriermon, we'll gain memory side to swing. And then now we can play the Purge.
I thought Lord Knight was a lose memory.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Your opponent loses memory for every Royal Knight, so you'll lose 3 memory if you swing.
Yeah.
And plus, I got 2 big boy blockers, and one of them's unaffected. Yeah, I think you're kind of just sad. I don't know really what happened this game. I think I was just board clear, and you couldn't keep up with it. Surprised you didn't try and build something in the back. Or did you not want to
I
do
didn't
that?
have the appropriate 4 to go into the back. The only 4 I really had was to help control board out front.
Mm-hmm. I think this may be where you misplayed, because I think you could have. I think this is where you kind of really gave up. I think you had a different play that you should have done. I think you could have played out the play. You could use the double typhoon to play out one of your guys, and then training into your 4, and then had the ace in hand, which I think would have saved you here, because you would have had at least you would have been able to stun 2 of them, and that would have prevented me from winning the game. And I didn't even think about that as a possibility.
Yeah, so the double typhoon I couldn't have done because I did it that turn.
Oh, okay.
But I should have just hard played the 7 instead of double typhoon or as a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been immune to all of your deletions, so nothing there could have killed. But I also forgot the security effect of an option card because I just accepted my loss here.
Mm-hmm.
Being this last check right here.
Yeah, the double typhoon. You
That
suspend 2 of
suspends 2
them.
bodies.
Yep. Which without me having pulled out that Sistermon, would have gained you another turn for sure, at the very
Yeah.
least.
And then I could have blasted into Gargo, and then I also had Quartz, which I'm showing right here.
Yeah, you're showing me that. You're showing me the exact play you should have done. Yep, should have played that unaffected, and then had the ace suspend 2 of them, and then that would have suspended 2 more. But either way, I mean, that's probably the better play, is doing that so that you have something. But that's all we have for round 1. That was, fortunately, it was mostly one-sided. Royal Knight's kind of just showing that it can smack up some bunnies, I guess.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nice commentary from our boy Brandon here, getting to feature him on the channel for the first time. We've talked about him a lot, and but if you like our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, give us your comments. Let us know what misplays we might have missed. Let us know which deck you prefer, and let us know how you think, if you think there's anything better about bunnies that could be added to the deck. We think it's an interesting deck profile. We may do one later with Brandon.